Howdy folks, this is Checkers back again with another episode of Morous Goes to Oblivion, this time with episode 77, I do believe, and we are here in Anvil. And we had an exhausting outing last time, getting Elante killed, so I will turn it out to the undoubtedly tired Morous, the High Elf. Yes, quite. Let's just take a nap in the Fighters Guild and, well, just to recover our strength. A simple 5 hours should do.
You sleep rather soundly for a murderer. That's good. You'll need a clear conscience for what I'm about to propose.
Is that so?
You prefer silence, then? As do I, my dear child, as do I. For is silence not the symphony of death, the orchestration of Sithis himself? Ironic, then, that I come to now as speaker for the Dark Brotherhood. My name is Lucien Lachance, and my voice is the will of the Night Mother. She's been watching you, observing as you kill, admiring as you end life without pity or remorse. The Night Mother is most pleased. That is why I stand here before you. I bear an offering, an opportunity to join our rather unique family.
Well, I'm listening.
Then heed my words, for I will not repeat them. On the green road to the north of Breville lies the Inn of Ill-Omen. There you will find a man named Rufio. Kill him, and your initiation into the Dark Brotherhood will be complete. Do this, and the next time you sleep in a location I deem secure, I will reveal myself once more, bearing the love of your new family. Please, accept this token from the Dark Brotherhood. It is a virgin blade, and thirsts for blood. May it serve you well, as does your silence. Now I bid you farewell. I do hope we'll meet again soon. Your path is clear. Send Rufio to his death, and the Dark Brotherhood will embrace you as family.
Well, now, that's a spell I could use. Silence did seem like the best option, as jumping up and down for joy might be misinterpreted. Excellent. Blade of Woe, you say? One-handed dagger, 3 damage, 0 weight. Ebony, by the looks. Well, let's see where the Inn of Ill-Omen lies. While sleeping, I was visited by Lucien Lachance, a representative for the Assassin's Guild known as the Dark Brotherhood. He said that if I wish to join his family, I must go to the Inn of Ill-Omen, find a man named Rufio, and kill him. If I simply leave Rufio alone, Lachance will never visit me again. Well, what fun would that be? And it looks like we've been to the Inn of Ill-Omen in the past. Let's see here. You are...
Speak.
No, a forester, Minerva. Well, that is often a result of my presence, yes, people smiling. Wooden door easy, wooden door average. Wait, where... Oh, I see. Private quarters, you say? Then down we go. Wooden door hard. Rufio. Well, I have never tried this, Rufio. At least in this incarnation. The man named Rufio is dead. The next time I sleep in a location he deems secure, Lucien Lachance will visit me once more and complete my entrance into the Dark Brotherhood. Well, if the Grey Fox can't be bothered to enjoin my service, it seems like someone else can be. Fascinating. All right, well, just a step up the stairs. Lovely day. You know, I would imagine that Battlehorn is rather secure. Let's find out. All right. In we go, up the stairs. As festive as a holiday outing. Thieves. The entire place is filled with thieves. Well, 11 p.m. Let's shoot for, say, 9 hours. Get some real rest. That was quick.
So, the deed is done. How do I know this? You will find that the Dark Brotherhood knows a great many things, for you are now part of the family. Now, heed these words. The slaying of Rufio was the signing of a covenant. The manner of execution, your signature. Rufio's blood, the ink. As a speaker of the Black Hand, I directly oversee a particular group of family members. You will join that group and fulfill any contracts given. You must now go to the city of Cheydinhal, to the abandoned house near the eastern wall. Enter the basement and attempt to open the black door. You will be asked a question. Answer thusly. Sanguine, my brother. You will gain entrance to the sanctuary. Once inside, speak with Ochiva. We must now take our leave of each other, you and I, for there is much work to be done. I'll be following your progress. Welcome to the family.
Well, thank you.
You are now one with the Dark Brotherhood. Visit Ochiva at the Cheydinhal Sanctuary, and your new life will begin.
All right. Still staying silent in front of Lucien. Really shouldn't let him know how excited I am. Not sure I ever got to run into the Dark Brotherhood in Skyrim. Lucien, that's not a door. That's not a door. Lucien, that's a door. Lucien, I don't know that I ever knew this was a door. Not just a door. A way out. And a place with a lockpick. And a jewelry box. Well. Lord Gerron's journal. I hope I've done well. I don't know. Perhaps I should tell the others, but what hope would they have then? I will have to tell Kelvin one day. When it is time for him to assume the lordship of the castle, he at least may forgive me, as I am his father. I must collect my thoughts. Lord Cain returned last night while the others were gone to the city. Thank Onzi it was only myself and Gerron. Faithful friend, I have sworn him to secrecy. He was only too happy to let me take responsibility for what we did. Later, I am more resolved than ever that the others must never find out. They must never know what Lord Cain has become, our liege lord. We sacrificed everything for him. I will set it all down here clearly so that others may judge whether I have done right or wrong. When Gerron woke me to tell me that Lord Cain had arrived, I was overjoyed at first. Gerron's grim face soon warned me that all was not well, but he would not tell me what was wrong. Only that Lord Cain was accompanied by Gerron, a name to freeze the blood, a Breton battle mage of sinister reputation in Laneland. Lord Cain was waiting in the great hall with Gerron. He was heavily cloaked, unsurprisingly, as it was a foul night, but I wondered why he had not removed it upon entering the castle. I greeted Lord Cain warmly, ignoring his companion for the moment, but when he spoke, it was only haltingly, and with a grating edge that I had never heard before. "Where are the others?" was all he said. Gerron quickly intervened, explaining that Lord Cain was unwell and needed a place to rest. By the time Cain was abed, I was fully alarmed. He moved like an old man and barely spoke in my presence. He left a foul odor in his wake and remained cloaked until I left him in my chambers. I then demanded that Ariel explain herself, which she was only too willing to do. Her story was appalling. Apparently Cain had perished in battle shortly after we left, but by her arts she had returned him to life, and had now planned to gather an army of knights to resume the war against Baron Shrike. Her eyes glittered with pride as she told me all this. She is so far gone in madness and evil that she actually believed that I would go along with her plan to install a necromantic puppet on the throne of Laneland. For all Baron Shrike's cruelties, he at least is mortal and will one day pass on the rule to an heir. Somehow I was able to hide my shock from Gerron and pretend to agree to her plan. The other knights will need to have Lord Cain's condition explained to them before they see him, I told her. Otherwise, the surprise of seeing him may lead some to regrettable actions. Thinking quickly, I suggested that she tend to Lord Cain in the grotto until I had prepared the others. She agreed without suspicion. I wonder if her mind has become disordered by her evil practices. My performance could not have been all that convincing. Once they were inside, I shut them in with Gerron's help. May Tuwaka have mercy on Lord Cain's soul. As for Gerron, I wish nothing but endless night on her foul spirit. I've had workmen cover up the doorway. Only a few of the others were ever aware of that passage behind the training room. Luckily, Kelvin was not among them. I'll have to come up with some story to satisfy those who ask about the grotto, or tell them the truth and face the consequences. Well, more than meets the eye, it seems. Shoes and arrowroot, a broom, weak potion of healing. Why don't we take that? Cure disease and sorcery. Tongs. What would one do without tongs? Let's close this up. See where this goes. Well now. Look at that. An Oblivion gate. You know, the neighborhood... I thought that's why we had a neighborhood association. Why the battle? All right, fine. Apparently... I needed to fall down. You know what? It does help if we open the... Seriously, troll? Well, troll, I don't think the Blade of Woe is the most appropriate thing I could be using. Mace of Numbing. Well, I suppose it's a bit like a sharp stick in the eye.
Do your worst.
And one troll down. Troll fat to go. DD well done. Let's close the gate back up, since it doesn't really... What are you carrying? One of mine, no doubt. All right. Let's see. We were going to Chadenall, I do believe. Although I would like to investigate the grotto at some point. Chadenall East Gate looks closest, and I do believe the wonderful orc who runs the Fighters Guild here might have some work. It might be good to repair whatever damage I've done. Alright, let's see here. There are more secrets in this city.
How can I help you?
You want me to break in? I mean, I don't have any objection, but... Or we could just try that. The well is securely locked and cannot be accessed without the proper key. Well, this is perhaps some sort of test. Alright, who's noticing me? There we are. There we go. A stone cup. Wooden door to an abandoned basement. I realize we should go down, but I do so like to explore my surroundings. The waters of Oblivion, worth quite a bit. Well, let's not steal from our new family, at least just yet. Seems rather impolite way to introduce ourselves. Down the stairs we go. Through the creepy hole in the wall, down the dank caves into the blood-red light of the black door. Ancient black door to the dark Brotherhood sanctuary.
What is the color of night?
Sanguine, my brother. I have gained entrance into the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. I must now speak with Ochiva. Fascinating.
Greetings, brother. Greetings. I am Oshiva, mistress of this sanctuary. Lucien has told me all about you. I welcome you to the Dark Brotherhood.
Well, thank you, Oshiva.
You stand now in our sanctuary. May it serve as your new home, a place of comfort and security whenever the need arises. When you're ready for work, go and speak with Vicente Valtieri. He handles all assignments for new family members. But before you go, please accept this gift from your new family. A unique set of armor, lighter than normal leather and black as the void.
I like that.
Now, I've kept you long enough. Vicente is waiting. You'll find him in his quarters. Go now, my child, and may Sithis go with you.
And you, sister.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
Excellent. Oh... an amazing thing. If only all could go back in time to study things. What a fascinating opportunity. Let's see here. First, let's have the appropriate accoutrements here. Shrouded armor, fortify, sneak by 8, illusion by 8, marksman by 8, blade and acrobatics by 8, a shrouded hood, fortifying sneak, illusion, marksman, blade, and acrobatics by 2. Don't we just look the part? Excellent. Vicente.
I wish to welcome you to this sanctuary, my newest brother.
Well, hello there.
I
And you
welcome
are?
you to our family and this sanctuary. May you find yourself at home here in the loving embrace of Our Lady, the Night Mother.
Well, thank you kindly.
Tell me more.
I shall. Oh, Argonians are difficult. Don't like this one. So you don't like these two, but you do like these.
I accept. I have... Not bad. That's not bad.
Excellent. What can you tell me about this sanctuary?
I've heard the Count of Shadenhall knows about this sanctuary, but he is offered much gold, as well as other incentives to keep his mouth shut.
Yes, I can imagine. And what do you know of Lucien Lachance? Seems like quite a nice fellow.
Ochiva and I have known Lucien since we were hatchlings. He is the one who trained us in the way of the Shadow Scale, and is like a father to us.
And the Night Mother?
The Night Mother is the Dark Brotherhood's unholy matron. She guides our actions, just as the Dread Father Sithis once guided hers.
Tell me about being a Shadow Scale.
In the Argonian homeland of Blackmarsh, those born under the sign of the Shadow are taken at birth and presented to the Dark Brotherhood. A Shadow Scale hatchling is trained in the arts of stealth and assassination, and lives a life in service to the mighty kingdom of Argonia. Any Shadow Scale who lives to come of age is accepted into the Dark Brotherhood as a full member of the family. So it was with myself and Ochiva.
Fascinating. And what about Sithis?
Who is Sithis, you ask? Some call him the Dread Father. It was his terrible love that gave birth to the Dark Brotherhood so very long ago.
That was singularly
May you
uninformative.
walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
And you as well, Brother Tianava, is it? Antoinetta Marie?
Welcome, brother. So good to finally meet you. I hope you're getting along all right.
Quite well, actually. And let's see how
Take your time.
Excellent, excellent. What can you tell me about this sanctuary?
Have you ever lived on the streets, struggled to survive? This sanctuary is my home. Here I have the safety and love I've searched for all my life.
And what do you know of Lucien Lachance?
I will always think of Lucien Lachance as my savior. When he found me, I was living in a gutter, an inch away from death. I owe him everything.
Fascinating. And do you know anything about the Night Mother?
I've always wondered who the Night Mother really is. Some say she's an old woman who lives somewhere here in Cyrodiil, but I'm not so sure.
I wouldn't be sure about that either, dear. And what about Sithis?
Sometimes, right before a kill, Sithis speaks to me. He whispers in my ear and fills my heart with the joy of suffering and death.
Well, what a fascinating, gift. Do you know any rumors?
Don't tell anyone else, but someday I'm going to have Uchiva's position. Just you wait and see. Lucien Lachance knows real talent when he sees it.
Of course. Well then, I will
Good
leave
luck,
you
brother.
to it.
I hope you don't get killed.
Sister, what's the point?
I mean,
Why should anyone
well,
bother with all that sneaking and skulking?
All
My
right.
dear Gogren, you are a life-taker for
brother,
the Dark
if I
Brotherhood.
may have a word.
Our
Yes,
very
sister.
existence relies
Is
on
it true
shadow
what I've
and
heard
deception.
about your most recent contract?
Do you not
You were forced to
value our
eliminate
secrets?
everyone? Even the...
Yes, of course I value our secrets. And I've never betrayed them. But using stealth to kill, that's just so weak.
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Well, orcs never did really know how to have fun, did they? There's nothing like that look of surprise on someone's face when they realize they're dying. All right. Vicente!
So good to finally meet you.
And a vampire as well. Fascinating.
Warmest greetings to you. I trust you've already spoken with Ochiva. I am Vicente Valtieri. I provide assignments for all new family members. Please do not let my appearance unnerve you. The needs and tenets of the Dark Brotherhood come before my own needs as a vampire. Now, if you're ready to get to work, I can provide you with your first contract.
Outstanding. Let's see what we
Take your
have
time.
here. 83. Well, let's just ask about the contract. I'd like to be more businesslike with the, well, more important Links in the chain.
A contract is a secret pact one enters into with the Dark Brotherhood. They provide us with gold, and we remove someone from existence. A contract is fulfilled by a skilled assassin such as yourself, who keeps the Dark Brotherhood's end of the bargain. So it has always been. While carrying out a contract, you may have the opportunity to earn a bonus if certain parameters are met. Now, let's begin, shall we? I'm not sure how you feel about pirates, but you've got to kill one. A captain, in fact, on his ship, surrounded by his crew.
Can I kill them too? Yes, of course.
Excellent. Here is what you must do. Go to the waterfront district of the Imperial City. There you will find a ship named the Marie Helena. Board the ship and find its captain, Gaston Tussaud. He'll be in his cabin. Eliminate Tussaud in any manner you see fit. The pirates have been moving a lot of cargo on board lately. You may be able to smuggle yourself on board in one of the packing crates. Oh, and one more thing. Get into the habit of asking your fellow family members about any current contract. Their insight may prove invaluable.
Excellent advice. Thank you quite kindly. Let's see. Do you have any advice on this contract?
As a pirate, Gaston Tussaud has certainly spilled his share of blood. Someone wants revenge, and they've hired us to extract it.
And it shall be done, quite gleefully.
Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Of course. Did you want me to bring you some home? Perhaps in a vampire bag or something? All right, here, let's talk to the orc.
Welcome. Welcome to the family. I'd hug you, but Ochiva told me not to.
Oh, well, you know, if you really must, I suppose.
For you,
Let's see here.
Of course.
Only 71. Well, I don't want to bribe my way into good graces. What do you know about this pirate Tussaud? Anything?
So, your first contract. No chance for a bonus, huh? Oh, that's all right. You're better off. Who needs magic items when you've got raw skill?
Well, and a Daedroth.
And the great thing about killing a target up close and personal is you can talk to him before you do it. You know, say something scary. Oh, for example, this one time, I had a contract to kill a little Nord girl at her birthday party. She asked me if I was the jester. So I said to her, "No, I am a messenger of death." You should have seen the look on her face. Anyway, she won't be seeing age 6.
Well, the orc does know how to have fun, it seems. And, what do you know about Lucien Lachance?
I once saw Lucien deal with an insubordinate brother. Someone who had broken the tenets. It took me a week to get the blood off my boots.
Fascinating. And what about the Night Mother?
I don't know who the Night Mother is, but she pays me to kill people. My own mother should have loved me so much.
Well, it is nice when family members support something that you love to do. And how do you find the sanctuary?
You know what they say? Home is where you hang your enemy's head.
I see. And what about Sithis?
Truthfully, I've never really understood who or what Sithis really is. As long as I obey the tenets and fulfill my contracts, I guess he's happy.
Well, that's promising. Thank you. Gogron, is it?
Happy hunting, my brother.
And you as well. And you are?
Warmest welcomes to you. I am Telendril, Wood Elf, and loyal daughter of Sithis. I hope you find our sanctuary to your liking.
It's been lovely. Did you know there's a skeleton wandering around? Quite charming fellow. I mean, I haven't really gotten to speak with him yet. But
take your
let's
time.
See here. Oh, let's work on our disposition, shall we? Dislike, like. So you like these two, dislike those, and this and there.
I doubt it.
All right.
You're good.
So I have a contract to kill a pirate named Tussaud.
Pirates, eh?
Yeah.
They tend to be quick and good with a blade, but don't favor armor. They're not fond of bows or spells either.
Interesting. And Since I'm new, what do you know about Lucien Lachance?
Actually, Lucien did not try to recruit me. Not at first. He tried to kill me. My father wanted me dead, and he hired the Dark Brotherhood to do it.
And you escaped?
I escaped from Lucien, and paid my father back for his treachery. Lucien came to me again that night with an offer I just couldn't refuse.
Outstanding. And what about the Night Mother?
Our Lady is surely an ancient and powerful elf. Someday, when I am Listener of the Black Hand, I will look upon her beautiful and unholy form.
Yes, well, good luck with that. What do you know about the sanctuary? It looks quite charming.
In truth, I miss the towering elms of my native Valenwood. But I was banished from there long ago for deeds I don't care to discuss. This is my home now.
And quite a wonderful one. And what do you know about the Sithis?
Long ago, in an age now forgotten, Sithis came to the Night Mother and begat her 5 sons. So you see, his love gave birth to the Dark Brotherhood.
Fascinating. And, do you know any rumors?
Oh, I shouldn't. Well, all right. Gogren had a pet rabbit as a child. He petted the thing so hard he crushed its skull. What a brute!
Oh, you all are a bit delightfully deranged, aren't you? All right, well...
May your arrows always strike true.
And yours as well, sister. We've met you. Oh, but we could ask about our contract. Tainara.
It's good to see you again. I hope your contracts have been giving you much pleasure.
Well, you know, I am quite excited, but I was told I should ask for some advice, and I'd love your input. I need to kill a pirate named Tassad.
The Marie Elena, you say?
Yes, he's the captain.
I've seen that ship. There's a unique balcony at the stern. My guess is it leads to the captain's cabin. Could be useful.
Oh, that's very useful. Thank you.
May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
And you as well. Ochiva. Well, is Ochiva still here? Wait. We could ask...
So good to see you.
Antoinetta.
Yes, dearest brother. Is there something I can help you with?
Well, yes, I've been contracted to kill the captain of the Maria Elena, a Captain Tassad.
I travelled by prison ship. It was cramped and dark. There was little room to move around, but plenty of shadowy nooks to hide in. Remember that.
Excellent. I will do just that. Thank you, sister.
Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well, you know.
Is this an exit? It is, but apparently I don't have the key yet. Well, you know what, then? Why don't we pause down here, take stock, and we will pick up again next time and head down to the Maria Elena and see what we can do for our new family. For the moment, I would like to thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I hope you found it entertaining and maybe even just a little informative. I would like to invite you to subscribe to Checkers the Human, and thank you kindly if you are already subscribed. I'd also like to invite you to like and share if you so desire. Most of all, though, I would like to ask you to please take care.